All right, let's talk about this before the messages drop. Ladies and gentlemen, when we first saw this picture, Badger sent it in our chat, and I did not believe it was real. I even posted on Twitter. I posted just something really simple. I think I said I can't anymore or something like that. I think it was like I can't do it anymore. I
thought it
anymore.
was a meme.
And that shit literally went viral. That meme
ridiculous.
went viral. Not even that meme.
Jesus Christ.
That comment went viral on Twitter. I think I have like 600,000 something. I don't know. I don't really know. And I'm like, why is this blowing up? And then I realized, oh, because it's real. This is real. This is actually a real thing. So just for some context, I think this article showcases it. I hope. If they don't, I'll find it. But they introduced a whole bunch of pride themed skins to Suicide Squad. Now I gotta imagine, all right, that as much as I would love to believe that they want a virtue signal because that's what they want to do, I think that what they're doing is they're trying to utilize everything they've already had planned. Because when games like this, when live service games come out, they usually have 2 to 3 seasons worth of content already either made or almost made, and they just start rolling it out little by little, obviously, so they could buy them some time to make new content. I don't think there's going to be any new content coming for this game. I think this game is absolutely dead, and they know it, so they're trying to get whatever little bit of money that they possibly can from this. But this particular skin set that we're looking at right now,
I love it.
What?
It's like Jackson Pollock. Look at that. The paint everywhere. It's very artistic. Oh, it's beautiful. I hope they charge per skin too.
Queer.
Look at the heart.
Chat, can I please get a hashtag save Angry Badger, please? Chat, hashtag save. Yeah, they're already starting it. Look, I didn't have to say it. Look,
word.
I have a little bit of a theory on this.
I need more.
I have a little bit of a theory. Do you think that maybe these guys are like, fuck it, the game's dead anyway. We need all the publicity we can get. So let's
fucking
do something.
Rampancy. Yeah.
Let's just get something to have people talk about it. And
you might be right.
Promotion.
I think they're gonna go.
We gotta ignore what Badger said about he hopes they charge individually for each of this shit, bro. I will tell you the same shit. I will say the same shit to you I said on X.
Mean that, but that's all right. I don't have to explain that to you emotionally intelligent people. Yeah, I hope. Let's rampancy this. Let's just keep making them worse and worse until it's just walking fucking rainbows. Let's just go all the way to the end.
My point is, I'm gonna say to you the same thing as on X. There's a reason this shit is free. It's the same reason it's fucking free in Fallout 76, and that's because they know these activist motherfuckers don't have jobs to be able to afford this DLC stuff, so they have to make it free.
There's another layer to that, Leon. There's another layer to that. It's not just about that the wokies don't pay for shit. It's the fact that from a PR perspective, right? You got a virtue signal like this, but then you're charging for that, right? So the wokies have started to call that rainbow capitalism, right? They start saying, "Oh, you're trying to make money off of us. You just only care during the 1 month where you could profit, blah blah blah." Right?
Which we've been saying for like a decade, right? But whatever.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. That's the argument that we've been using for a while. So what they started to do, if you notice, it's not just Rocksteady. All the companies are doing this now. All the shit that they used to charge for the rainbow shit, they now give away for free because they don't want anybody to say, "Well, look, we're just trying to profit off of LGBTQ." Community or whatever. So there's a second layer to that. But yeah, you're right. The wokies absolutely don't pay for shit. And I'll just reference one thing that the chat watching probably knows. When I was finishing up the debate yesterday on Hypnocast watching Destiny and whatnot, they got to the part where they were doing the phone calls, right? The phone-ins, and all of the free phone calls, right? The people who were in the chat who weren't paid members, every single free phone call was a Destiny shill, right? Somebody who was trying to go after Andrew Wilson, and every single paid for phone call was someone going after Destiny. So I'm just saying the wokies do not pay. But anyway, continue.
I think this obviously was them trying to get attention to their game. Since this game is dead, they're like, let's do something.
Oh, it's not working.
I mean, it's to piss everybody off. So it's like free advertising, in my opinion. But then we cover who the actual Steam numbers, and it's still like under 500 people. Like they gave it away for free on Prime, and no one downloaded it. Yeah, you can't make sense out of lefty logic. That's why it's failing.
Yeah.
Well, they can't escape, the mindset like that everyone has on this game at this point. So they might as well just double and triple down because whoever's playing it is gonna play it even despite the nonsense, and people who don't want this game know that they didn't want this game off rip. There's nothing that's going to convince them to buy it now.
Well, that looks like a created character from like a crappy Roblox game or like a crappy WWE like creator wrestler or something like that. It doesn't even look good. Like if I was LGBTQ, I'd be like, what the fuck is that? Like it doesn't even look good at all.
20 years ago, a gay modder would have made a skin like this and uploaded it, and like 5 people would have downloaded it, and that would be the extent.
Yeah.
Like that would have been the representation.
Speaking as the DEI diversity hire that is part of this community on the channel. What the fuck is up with like the color coordination? It's really bad outfit design. The leggings don't match the lei, which doesn't match the helmet. Gays are really good at color coordinating, so they can't even get that right.
Yeah, what is this? The pinks, the rainbows, the poofiness. It's too confusing.
They couldn't make the gloves cute. What the hell?
I do find a little bit of irony in the fact that he has whatever the fuck this is, has snowflakes on the thigh, and I know that's in reference to obviously her being Mrs. Freeze and whatnot, but it's just a snowflake thing. Just takes extra irony with me. That's all. Yeah. Like you got LGBTQ and snowflake. Anyway, that's besides the point. I just thought that my brain went there. I don't know why. So this shit is just stupid. Obviously, this is something that they definitely had planned for a while. I imagine, and you're right. They are very desperate. Like Suicide Squad has tried everything to garner a player base, literally everything. They gave the game away for free, right? Yep. They discounted the game majorly. They've been doing certain content updates they're offering for free, trying to get people to come back. It's not working. They had a week. Did they have a weekend where it was they had
a couple free. Dude, count the check marks. Look, they made her Asian for the ethnicity for no reason.
Yeah, it's got all the check marks.
Right? The chest that doesn't look like booba, right? It's all flat and muscly. They hit every single mark of where they could cheat on their homework to get a little bit of like a tax reduction. They did every single thing they could.
Yeah, I mean, even if you take the Pride costume away, the fact that it's Mrs. Freeze it's fucking ridiculous.
But when they first said it, I was like, oh, it's Nora Freeze. It's a switch. It's his wife, and he's the one in the no.
Yeah. Why didn't they just use the wife?
You were too thoughtful.
Because that would have still been heteronormative. I'm a sweet summer child. Yeah. Yeah.
And then they named her Victoria Frias. I'm like, wow, you guys are such geniuses.
Assholes.
Who took? How long did it take you to figure that name out?
They take such pride in doing it.
And here's my question: the same asshole that thought of this is that same asshole that thought of Claudia Cobblepot or whoever the female penguin is now, or what?
Same mind process, same mind thinking.
Probably. There's another thing here that nobody seems to be acknowledging, which is also just the disrespect to the lore, because Mr. Freeze was never part of the Suicide Squad, like at all. Mr. Freeze has never been part of this fucking team. I'm just saying.
Doesn't matter because this is not Mr. Freeze.
Yeah, I mean,
I
don't care what they say. This is a trans. This is trans. That's all it is.
I agree.
Yeah, why not use Killer Frost? Because we would like that.
The ice demon from the ninth circle of hell, ladies and gentlemen.